Welcome in, everyone. I'm at the Gore Municipal Building right before the meeting's fixing to start here. Um, all of the guys and folks are here. We're fixing to start the meeting here in a few minutes. Man, I can't really do any commentary on it while we're in the meeting. So, you guys, please, um, we're here. Meeting's supposed to start at 6, so we're just kind of hanging out and waiting. If you have any concerns of what's going on here, please call this number. Let's go into the meeting and see if we can't get arrested. Again, we're at a public meeting here in Gore, Oklahoma. They're trying to pass an ordinance that will basically trample on our First Amendment rights, where we cannot videotape pictures, anything in a public, accessible building, government building, little government building. They don't want people in there with cameras. They don't want people in there videotaping and recording. They're trying to trample on our First Amendment rights. Guerrilla Publishing's here, his whole group, plus a few locals. And I have no idea what's fixing to happen. But all of you fine people out there, the thousands that are watching, please put your comments inside the comment area. I'm going in. Wow.
I tried. I mean, it would have done a lot of corrupt government officials a favor if they'd have taken me, but they wouldn't take me.
Somebody sitting there?
Lori, you been driving police cars? I heard you've been driving some police cars.
Lisa.
I'm a court clerk and I had to go to court.
So you drove a police car?
Yes, as is in my job.
Really? Okay. What about the hidden videos and the videos that you're destroying that you don't want out from the police department? You got any comment about that?
I don't destroy videos.
Oh, you let other people destroy them.
No.
Who's destroying them then?
Because they're there's no destroyed videos
Really?
that I have anything to do with.
Oh. Who had to do with it?
There's no destroyed videos.
How many times have I been to the city, would you say? There, Lori?
I don't know who Lori is.
Well, whatever your name is, I can't remember.
Lisa.
Lisa. I'm sorry.
We don't need to.
We can have as many discussions as we want. The meeting isn't open. Who are you, ma'am?
I'm the mayor.
You're the mayor. You're gonna vote for this? Why wouldn't you discuss it? The public is here to discuss it. The meeting hasn't started yet. Why can't we discuss the First Amendment right for people to walk in and inquire as to, I'll understand more? Well, why don't you explain it to me now before the meeting gets started? Why can't we do that? Are you gonna explain it in the meeting? Tell me it's not Matthew Price. Is it Matthew Price? Are you where is Matthew Price? How many times did he fail the bar exam? That's what I heard. I don't know that to be correct, but I heard he wasn't very good. Well, you know, I still have a license too. I'm proud of what I'm doing. Are you proud of what you're doing? Really? You're proud of trying to take people's First Amendment rights away from being able to record in publicly accessible areas of public buildings? Well, what's the issue with that? I think I've been here 5 or 6 times to see Lori or Lisa or whatever her name is, and I don't think we've had an issue in any of those encounters. Have we had an issue in any of those encounters? Can I get your tongue now? Mayor told you to shut up, so you're going to shut up? You good little puppy? I mean, I'll just follow the orders and listen to what your idiot attorney tells you. You're the ones that were elected by these people. I venture a guess here that most of these people want transparency, right? I don't think they want you just shutting people out. I think they want you letting people in. What happened to that? When did we decide that the government could block people out of their buildings? When did we decide that? No? Hey, sir, I heard you got some tread problems with your tires. You get that resolved?
You don't worry about that.
Well, I'm worried about it. I heard you got lots of other issues.
All you want to.
How much money do you need to go get the tread fixed on your tires?
Bro,
We can do a fundraiser. You want to do a fundraiser for you? You want to do a fund? You bet you think you got more money than I got? Really? You want to compare bank accounts? You want to compare bank accounts? Really? I know. I like bringing money. I know that shit. I love the open one.
If you're wondering what Ron's talking about, apparently the mayor can't afford tires. This is what he's talking about. They arrested me, took me to jail for having bad tires, and look at this. Look at that. Bald tires. Bald tires. That's what Ron's talking about. If that would be me on my vehicle, I'd have a ticket.
And not brake at a corner of the intersection. You just keep on traveling through. You'd be doing us all a favor.
all the time and just
You'd
do
be
that.
doing us all a favor if you
Yeah,
do
we
that.
do that.
Well,
We really do.
Could you hit the fence the next time
Yeah,
and just
we did.
avoid us all having
Hey,
a problem?
We've hit the fence, we've hit the culverts, we've hit
Will
everything.
you do me a favor? Will you go suck
Yeah, I
start your
will.
gun?
I'll do
Go
everything.
suck start
I
your
will.
gun,
I
sir.
will. I'll do
Go
everything.
suck start your gun.
I sure will.
That'd be a better use of
I'll
life
do
for you.
everything.
I know you should.
Just when you do it, I'll do it.
I'm not gonna do it.
No, you're not gonna do it
Why would I do that?
because
Because why, sir?
you're just trying to stir people up.
You're
all
darn
you
right
do.
I am. Because they're
Yeah.
trying to take away our First
No,
Amendment
they're not
rights.
trying to
You're
jack.
absolutely right.
You can't read.
I can't read.
Yeah,
Can you read?
can't read.
Can you read? You can't, can you?
No.
You gotta
Sir,
follow
that's like
him
that's like the
around.
worst
You gotta
comeback
follow
ever.
the leader.
That's like the
Don't
worst
you? Hey,
comeback
hey,
ever.
You gotta follow him around, don't you? Like a little puppy.
Oh,
Yeah, that's all
come up
it
with
is,
something
little
better.
puppy.
I forgot to go live.
No, I'm not shutting up.
Go live.
No, don't shut up,
I'm not
please.
going to.
You shouldn't. It's
I'm
your
not.
First Amendment right to
That
not
is.
shut up.
Yeah.
They want to
Amen.
take away your First Amendment right.
They're
I
not
believe
taking
you
away
have it.
yours.
I believe
Not
you
taking
have the
away
right to
nobody.
say all the stuff that
Yeah,
you're
they
saying.
are.
No, they're
I don't.
not. No,
See,
they're
here's
not.
what we're different. You think that they should take away people who disagree with the government's opinions. I think
And you
that
think
those
right
are the
the
kind of
opposite.
opinions that we
You
should
think
support.
right the opposite.
Absolutely. I
It's
think somebody
everything-
should be able to scream at the
Everything
top of their
according to
lungs
you
whatever
is
they
right,
want.
right?
Yes, sir.
Everything according to
No,
you is
sir.
right.
You go ahead and say whatever you want.
Yes, it is. No,
You have the
think
God-given
everything's
right to, sir. You have the God-given
You
right
better
to say
believe
whatever
I
you want
do.
to. Why are they trying to take away our
They're
rights?
not trying to
rather
take
than
away
record?
nothing of yours.
Really? What are they trying to take away?
Nothing.
No?
Nothing.
Nothing of
They're not
yours.
trying to
You
ban
can't
No,
recording
they're
in
not
public
taking away
buildings?
nothing of yours.
Hey Matthew, how many times have you failed the bar? 0? That's not what I heard. Did you struggle in law school, bud? I got a lot of reports that you were struggling. Where'd you go? OU? Is that where you went? Matthew, do you have any comments before we go into the meeting as to why you think they should cut off the First Amendment rights to the press to record in publicly accessible areas of public buildings? Any comment, Matthew?
No, they're just gonna get Matt Price.
That's all right. Y'all should understand that the cities that he represents, let's see, one of them denied me records for being white. I don't know if you saw that video, that was fun. That's bullying. He represents that. Or hey, what about one of his other cities where in Warner, Oklahoma, their town officials are stealing, and Ron over there caught him right over there. You caught him over there stealing, didn't you, Ron?
One of them, yeah.
Okay, there you go. So what you gonna whoop my ass for?
Because you pointed at me, you can't point.
I can point. You're right over there. You're Ron. Are you not Ron?
Stop.
Oh man, you have a problem with the First Amendment too?
No, I don't.
Oh, I'm just gonna. Okay,
That's why I
I
just
got.
said
You're
I'm
just
with
here.
you.
You're just here because I'm here. I got you.
Matt, did
I
you
got
get beef
you.
jerky? No, that's not right. Okay, thank you. That was good beef jerky though.
Got chips.
Stop. You're not gonna butter me up. The number 9, he's right. That's a bad vote. That's why I'm here.
I wanna know who authored it. Did you author it?
Matthew Price did.
Matthew?
Yeah.
It was too well written for him. Last time
No,
I
he got it
seen
from the municipal league. You can't
Oh.
write for
Oh.
sure.
Well,
His
I
writing,
saw the-
looked at
I
a
saw-
lot of
I saw the
cases. His
non-double
writing was
space.
Absolute crap. But he didn't write this. He opened the municipal league did.
I figured Pax wrote it.
Oklahoma Municipal League wrote it. He's trying to get it passed in all the cities. I'm gonna be here Monday to get arrested, police chief.
Yeah.
I'll be here Monday to get arrested. I'm not sure that the sheriff is gonna accept this at the jail though.
Pretty sure that's
You're
not
gonna,
gonna
you're gonna have to figure that one out. I don't know exactly where you're gonna take us, but I don't think Larry's gonna accept us. So we're gonna figure that one out Monday. I got my bondsman all worked out, so I'll be here.
In fact, he might be outside.
Where is the
He
boss?
said he's coming.
Hey, Ron, there's a lot more people here than there are at Warner meetings. I'll give Gore that for sure.
Well, I think it had something to do with the posts and stuff. Your post, Sean's post, live. People didn't know this was going on. They didn't know their governor was gonna do it secretly, behind closed doors and, in secret meetings and meetings that they don't really tell the public what they're doing. But according to some of them, the public's been really clamoring for this. I stopped and talked to some people on the way, and none of the people I talked to said that they've been begging them to pass an ordinance that makes it a crime to record in the public buildings. Nobody in town that I talked to has said that, man, they've been calling up here begging them to pass this law.
I don't think
I'm
that-
pretty sure it's for that Lisa lady,
I don't even think
but we'll figure it
it's
out.
constitutional.
It's not. That's why I'm gonna come get arrested on Monday. See, he's got a misinformed idea that this, because it's a limited public forum, they can do whatever they want. See, there's a rational basis test that's gotta be applied in this intermediate scrutiny when it's a limited public forum. And also, he's not really analyzed the freedom of press aspects of that. He only was looking at the First Amendment aspects of free speech. Again, Matt, are you licensed to practice in any federal courts? Any
Yeah, no.
federal courts? That's a no. So we're going to take him to the Western District. That's where I'm going to take Warner. I'm going to take him. The Eastern District. We're going to take him to the Eastern District. You expose too much fun stuff, and they destroy those records. And there's a law in Oklahoma that I already took to the Oklahoma Supreme Court, and they didn't want to make a decision on. So I'm just going to add that, and we'll bring it to federal courts under a civil rights claim, and I'm going to get a federal court to make that decision. We'll get Matt over there in federal courts. He needs to be there.
Hope he learns his double.
He's gonna have a lot of fun. He's gonna have a lot of fun. Man, you should get caught up on the FRCP, bud.
Everybody that wants to sign up for public
Did you sign me up?
Yeah. They said you can only speak once.
Okay.
Yeah, you get it.
I just wanted to say that we are happy that you guys are here, and we are happy for anybody who wants to video our public meetings.
Just not the publicly accessible parts of your public buildings, right? Lisa? Just not those places.
Particularly your little office right there.
We're gonna come see you Monday, though. I'm really excited about it. Okay, it's kind of fun going to jail.
No, it's not.
It really has not been that bad. Like the squat and hold the nuts and stuff. Like I've gotten used to it this morning. Like it used to scare me, but now it's like, let's go, baby. I'll go do it some more. I have no shame. I'm sorry, y'all.
I don't either.
We
but I don't
appreciate
like
it.
eating bologna sandwiches either.
Oh man, the tomato
Did they
soup.
feed- did
No,
they
the
feed you
tomato.
last time?
It was. I think it was a tomato and grilled cheese sandwich was what was supposedly for dinner when I got arrested for waving at a judge in a courtroom the other day. Man, that was some distressing looking food.
Officer Gibson, are you new? I just asked him a question.
Leave my officers alone. Officer Gibson. Officer Gibson.
No, we'll just do this right here.
What's his first
All I
name?
gotta do is just, now you've
I'll
got
get
facial
it on your
recognition.
employment records. I'm going to. And then I'm gonna look up his history. And Chief,
Yeah.
I hear you have an attitude problem and you're already showing
Christian,
it.
I think there's an
Okay,
issue
good.
with
I'm glad
Christensen.
you pointed that out.
Yeah, all right. Well, that's a good thing to have as a police officer.
You got
right?
any bad history?
To have it, yeah. We're gonna find out if you
I
got any
think
bad
you do.
history. Have you abused any women or children, officer? You abused any women or children? You'd be surprised at how many cops we find that have abused women and children. Like, it seems to be a systemic problem.
We will.
I'm going to.
Good.
I'm gonna look at everything you've ever done.
In 48
sir.
hours, I'll know everything there
I
is
mean,
to know
we're gonna
about
have a lot of
you,
fun
sir.
with you, sir. I'm looking forward to seeing you Monday when you arrest me. I mean, I really want to sue you, so it'll be fun. You know that you won't have qualified immunity on this since the 10th Circuit's already decided this issue and dumb shit over there doesn't understand it, right?
Sir,
Don't you dare tell me I can't say
Stop.
shit. Don't you dare tell me I can't say shit. I'm not disbarred, sir. I'm suspended. I'm suspended for doing this kind of stuff, sir. And I'm very proud of it. I chose this over money. Unlike sellout over there, Matt Price. But that's all right. I'm good with it.
I can't wait to look at you. For 48 hours, I'll
We're
know
coming, sir.
everything
We're
there is to
coming.
know about.
We're
both of you.
coming. We're
All of
coming.
it.
We're coming.
Will. What's that? Loved it. It's gonna pay a big payday. Are you gonna be done like that, officer? You can go ahead and put the cuffs
So
on me
we're
right
here
here,
in the
bud.
door dealing with the kicks
Not
and
afraid of
in
you.
this town. Dude, the overalls. and
Not afraid of you,
the
bud.
tread on his tires. His brother over there is a real peach too. Police chief's a real jackass.
Yes, I am.
We know.
You know his
We
gun.
caught that.
You know his gun's man. He never shot it before.
Let's see. It really is, man. That grip is, that grip, you ain't been using that grip very
Yeah, I
often.
cleaned my stuff.
Oh, yeah?
I bet you do.
Yeah.
All right, 6 o'clock, we're gonna call this meeting to order. Tuesday, September 17th, 6 o'clock, call to order. Roll call. Matt. Joni. Here. Robin. Here. Larry. Randy.
Here.
Item 3, salute the flag. Pledge allegiance to the flag
Of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Item 4 is prayer. Like that, one of the alliance here.
Dear Heavenly Father, we thank you for this time that we can gather together, take care of the business of the people in our town. Thank you that you give us wisdom and guidance in everything that we do. And we just thank you for helping us get through any tough issues and walking in love towards each other. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen.
All right. Item 5, public speaking. I have a Ron Durbin. Okay. Speakers are limited to 3 minutes in compliance with the Oklahoma Open Meetings Act. No action or discussion is permitted by the town council on any issues or topic raised by a speaker during this public comment period. All right. Mr. Durbin.
My name is Ron Durbin. I'm with Gorilla Publishing. I'm here tonight, along with a lot of the people that are in this audience, because it's come to our attention that there's an attempt by this city, led by Matthew Price, amongst other cities, to restrict the First Amendment right for the press to record. Again, The fact of the matter is that we've come to Gore many times requesting records. And it seems that this is all stemming from the fact that Lisa has an issue with people coming in and requesting open records holding a camera. That is something that is guaranteed to all of us by the First Amendment. And you all, in drafting this, have interestingly done something that we know you all would do. You said, hey, public, hey, people, you can certainly have no right to record in our buildings. Not remembering the fact that the buildings are paid for by the public, but what do you exclude and who do you allow to record? Those guys. Anybody that's part of the thin blue line. In other words, you let yourselves record to do whatever you want to do, but you tell the public that we can't do the same in buildings that their taxpayers, that their tax money pays for. You all receive money from the state of Oklahoma. You all receive grants from all over this country. The First Amendment is a fundamental right of all of the people, and restricting somebody's right to record their interaction with government is restricting their right to document government not behaving appropriately. And fortunately for you all, Lisa has actually behaved herself every time we've been here. But that is not always the case. The act of recording is not to keep somebody, to have somebody do the right thing. It's to catch those people that are doing the wrong thing. So when we go to places that Matt represents, like the city of Boynton, we're not rejected records because I'm white and I'm asking for records. That's the kind of thing that allowing somebody to record prepares them to be able to document when somebody is infringing on those rights. And you might not care about it. And the fact that you've been elected and this state has been in existence since 1907, and here today, you're going to take away the rights that everybody up until this point has had, and that you could be proud of that. I just want you to know that we're going to hold you accountable. The public is going to hold you accountable. We're not going to stop on this. You're getting bad legal advice. I would urge you to consider one thing. You don't have to act immediately. Listen to what the man says, but do your own research. Discuss with the public. There's no reason you can't table this. Have public comment. Consider what your citizens want and come back to this another day. So I would urge discretion and not restricting the First Amendment. And I think I nailed those 3 minutes.
Thank you. Anyone else? No. Move on to item 6. Consider for approval A through C, which is minutes for the August 20th meeting, financial report for August, and purchase orders for August 24th.
Make a motion, we approve item 6, A, B, and C.
I will second that.
Matt,
Yes.
Joni. Yes. Robin,
Yes.
Larry,
Yes.
Randy.
Yes.
Item passes. Item 7. Discussion with Wes Stewart, the Holloway of Dyke and Bellum regarding the Haven Heights overlay project. In our book here towards the back, you have his tabulation, we did tabulation. There you go.
Yeah, I got some.
All right, great.
Thank you for having me. As you know, I met with Jeremy last week. Yeah, I looked at everything, talked to him about the options. So we had the base bid, and then some alternates. And have you guys had time to kind of talk? We both Yeah, that'd be the base bid and all 4 alternates.
And then we had 2 contractors that bid.
Correct, we had 2 contractors. I worked with APAC, their quality contractor, they were not low bid. I've never worked with McKenzie Asphalt, the low bidder. I called a couple of their references, actually I called all the references they gave me and got to speak to 2 of them. And they gave excellent reviews. I got a list of some equipment that they own. They appear to have the equipment and the expertise. They're not, it's a newer company, but they've been in the business. They've worked in the industry for quite a while. And they got good reviews. They seem to do quality work from what I can gather, and I would recommend them being awarded whatever you guys choose to do.
Any questions?
Is what they're recommending, what you're
Yeah,
recommending.
that's what I'm recommending, yes. So the reason why we broke it up into as many alternates is we were concerned about.
Man, it is stuffy in there with all the bullshit that's going on. Hey guys, they're just now, they're doing their thing. They're going through all the city things. They haven't voted on that yet. We'll fix it and find out if they are. Hey man, I'm gonna take this time out to tell everybody, man, Angie, thanks for coming in. Hey, Mad Labs, Big Chief, Upstate, Seagull, Squawk Rock, all you guys that are watching, man, hey, I appreciate it. We got to rally around and keep our First Amendment, all of our amendments safe. Not just the first one, but all of them. You hear me? And this little town right here, let me turn this around. Small town America. Thank you guys, man. Man, listen, I appreciate it. This is how big this town is, okay? That's one end of it. And that's the other end of it. Not even a mile of city. Not even a mile of downtown. And they think they can buffalo people and, you know, take away our First Amendment right to film, photography in public spaces, government buildings like this complex. And the people think that they're just trying to keep people out of here and they're going to vote yes on it. What this really means is you get pulled over by a law officer, you can't record them. So you see what kind of Pandora's box is trying to be open. So if I have to come back here Monday with everybody else and walk in here with a video camera and get arrested, I guess I'm going to. So it looks like what, if they pass this resolution, which is, you know, crazy. Look, check this out, guys. The piggy cars. Did y'all see that cop get fuzzy when he said, step a little closer? Step a little closer. Pretty crazy.
Oh, I get to go again? Oh, sure. I thought normally public speakers come after the presentation part. I'd like to hear what Mr. Frank has send me a presentation. I've already spoken once, I want to hear what he's gonna say. I might educate you, or not.
Yes, ma'am. So on the proposed ordinance, control access to town facilities, I think it's important to.
Can't hear.
I think it's important to talk about some of the case law involved. If we look back to 1983, that's where we first get these tests that talk about what is and isn't allowed in government property. It talks about this non-public forum, public forum. Traditional public forums are things like parks, things like streets. That's an area where historically people have been allowed to participate in First Amendment freedom of expression activities, where they can interact with the public. When you move to facilities and areas that are in the non-public forum designation, that's going to be government facilities where government business is being conducted, and the government has the ability to control security on their private property, just as a private property citizen would be able to do. This has been reaffirmed time and time again, with the most recent that I could find being the Minnesota Voters Alliance versus Mansky. It was a 2018 case. All these are U.S. Supreme Court cases, but this is the test that the Supreme Court uses to determine, do you have the ability to regulate the security of your facility? One of the comparisons that these cases makes is a military installation, where government employees are working at that military installation. Such a place is not a place you would expect to find people freely moving around the limited access areas. Much the same way, in a government building where employees are working, they're expected to pay water bills, request records, but it's going to be for the limited interaction purpose. There are a manner and time when the place is set, hours it's open for, manners in which you conduct your business. For instance, someone cannot walk into a government building, paint themselves blue and sing, "I'm a Yankee Doodle Dandy." It's not a place of unlimited expression, unlike a general public. There are times where a government building can open itself to be a public forum, such as during a public meeting. During those times, those are the ones where the government has allowed individuals to interact with the government, such as these meetings where we have public speaking, and they can make their presence known and discuss in that expression. Even that, though, is still limited, because again, you have to be speaking for the purpose of town meeting. If you want to engage in business completely disassociated with the town meeting and disrupt the meeting, those things are still illegal. This allows us to set these parameters where we can guarantee the security and safety of the employees of the town.
That's our job.
That is one of the jobs.
Anybody have any questions?
So I understand limiting the access points. But if those access points are limited, what about the public access points that are still available?
Here, here.
And are those, what case law is available there?
Sure. On the public access areas, it's the same deal for this reason. For this reason, the areas that you allow the public to access into still are governed by the reasonable time, manner, purpose. So, for instance, like I said before, just because someone wants to walk into a government building in the open area, they can't put on art displays. That's not part of what they're allowed to do under these First Amendment understandings that the Supreme Court has issued.
So if we pass this ordinance, it will permit all recording in not the same, but what about, so you're saying even in that public access point, I just want to clarify.
That is correct.
This gets held up in court.
Yes.
I'll take that 3 minutes anytime. Thank you.
So. I'm gonna come at this from a personal experience. From a Muskogee Regional Medical Center. I know kind of two different things, but it's still employees' safety. At the end of the day, it is the board's responsibility to make sure that every employee has a safe working space. Now, constitutionally, I have a hard time with the limitations. But where do you draw that line? It's a double-edged sword. They have to be protected, and we fail if we don't take some type of measures. So that's my 2 cents.
It's not mandatory in our jurisdiction, but there is another case on the point, Sheets v. City of Punta Gorda, Florida. They have an almost word-for-word statute ordinance that was taken up in a district court case, federal district court case, and they used the same test that the Supreme Court put out on these non-public forums, and they came to the conclusion that under that test, the ordinance was valid.
Can I say something?
No.
Okay, I've got 3 minutes. I got a lot to say, so when I get about 3 minutes.
I'm gonna leave. I'll say it anyway, and y'all can. I'm gonna leave respectfully. I don't do stuff like Ron does, but Matt, I love you. I love your beef jerky, but don't bring this stuff across the river to Warner. This is America. We pay for this building, like he said. Your employees are important. We have to protect them, but it's a public space.
Amen,
It's
brother.
public.
Amen, brother.
Okay.
Are we ready for public speaking, or do you guys have any more questions? Any more questions? Okay.
Ready? A couple of things. We kept hearing over and over again that you're worried about protecting the employees. And I want to point out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cameras are pointed at all of you, and none of you are in danger. None of these cameras are going to step up and bite you. They're not going to shoot you like the moron police chief you got over there's gun in his holster. None of these cameras are going to do anything to anybody. You're not protecting employees by restricting it. And what Mr. Price doesn't tell you is, yes, in a limited public forum, you have the right to restrict it. But guess what? You've invited the public to come into this place during certain business hours. You've limited it to those hours. Can I stand here like I can stand on a public sidewalk after this building is closed? No, but if I am the member of the public and you've invited me into the publicly accessible areas, I have the right as a member of the public to go to those places in the limited time you have set for business hours to conduct my business. If you put a sign on that door that says restricted access area, authorized personnel only, I can't go through that. You've restricted it. You've reasonably taken the most limited step necessary to achieve your purpose of protecting your employees. What you can't do is what Mr. Price is trying to tell you to do, whatever in the world you want. You see, there's a test that applies, and on the very limited test for a non-public or even a limited public forum, it's called the rational basis test. Look it up. He maybe can explain it to you after the fact, but it's called the rational basis test. And then the very top of it, you have the strict scrutiny test. But where we're at in the limited public forum is called intermediate scrutiny. And the only case he can cite you is a district court case from Florida. Anytime a lawyer is resorting to citing district court cases and not 10th Circuit cases, which is where we're at, or if he was quoting cases down there, I think they're the 4th Circuit or the 3rd Circuit, he can't even quote that. He's not even quoting circuit opinions. He's quoting one district court judge that might have been appointed by Obama, for God's sake. I don't know who he's quoting, but it's not an appellate decision. The public has the right to access limited public forums during regular business hours to conduct their business. And in doing so, they have the fundamental right, just as that cop has the right to do, to record what's going on in their interaction with the government. And what he hasn't explained to you is that in every single district, from the 1st to the 10th to the 12th, all of them have determined that we have the right to record the government in the exercise of their duties. And when we're coming in here to engage with the city clerk or whomever, we have the same right to do the same thing. Finally, the simplest thing is you have to adopt something that achieves your purpose. You're worried about the employees. You're worried about safety. We've not heard any examples here tonight of anybody endangering their safety coming in here with a camera. But what we have heard is ways you could solve it. Restrict access. Put something up. Put a window where people can come up. But you're posting public notices in this building, and the people have the right to come in.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, item 9, discussion and possible action regarding ordinance number 09-17-2024-1, controlled access to town facilities. I'll make a motion to approve ordinance number 09-17-2024-1, controlled access to town facilities.
I'll second
Matt,
Yes.
Joni,
I'm gonna abstain. I 99% of this, I'm uncomfortable with the verbiage on the access.
Robin,
Yes.
Larry,
it. Yes.
Randy.
Yes.
Item passes.
They just told us that.
Item
No,
10,
that's good.
discussion and possible action to pass as an emergency ordinance number 09-17-2024-1, controlled access to town facilities.
I'll make a motion to pass this emergency ordinance, number 9-17-24-1, control access to town facilities.
I'll second.
Matt,
Yes.
Joni, Robin,
Yes.
Larry,
Yes.
Randy.
Yes.
Item passes. Item 11, discussion and possible action to approve town hall security upgrades, sorry. As we've mentioned, our employees deserve a safe, harassment-free work zone, and that's not what we've been providing lately. We have, one employee that's had to do a protective order against someone. It's our job to make sure they have a space that they can work and do the business of the city. That's why we're here. So I would like to set up a $6,000 budget to allow us to put in a pay window. It'll take a little construction, and to set up a door to have access controlled to our public areas. People could still come in if they have an employee that brings them in, and they can still go to Lisa's office as long as Lisa escorts them in there. So that is what I'd like us to do as far as setting up these areas where our employees will feel safe.
I'll move to approve the town hall security updates or upgrades.
I'll second.
No.
Go ahead. I'll second it.
Matt,
Yes.
Joni,
Yes.
Robin,
Yes.
Larry,
Yes.
Randy.
Yes.
Item passes. Item 12. Discussion and possible action to approve proclamation declaring October Domestic Violence Awareness Month. This happens every October, and they feel like attention to this cause, this movement helps to put an end to domestic violence. Ways that we as a community can show our support is to do selfies wearing purple and hashtag Purple Thursday. Those are some things that we can do, or donate to a woman's shelter. October the 19th will be the Drive Out Domestic Violence. That is a caravan from Roland all the way to Gore. It starts at 4:45. I know the first time I saw this, I thought there was something bad going on in Gore, Oklahoma. There were so many emergency vehicles coming, but that's what it'll be. So this is our way of participating in that.
I make a motion that we approve October as domestic violence awareness.
Matt,
Yes.
Joni,
Yes.
Robin,
Yes.
Larry,
Yes.
Randy,
Yes.
All right, item 13, discussion and possible action to convene into executive session under the provisions of Title 25 OS Section 307B1 to discuss the employment, appointment, promotion, discipline, or resignation of A. Janet Biggs, B. Selena Williams, C. Travis Smith, D. Jason Fullen, and E. Jacob Lane. Lisa and Matt, I'd like you to join us.
I make a motion that we go into executive session.
Matt,
Yes.
Joni,
Yes.
Robin,
Yes.
Larry,
Yes.
Randy,
Yes.
Tracy, you need to join us.
Matt, you proud of yourself? No? No comment?
My goodness.
Dumbass too. The chief? Yeah. He's dumbass one. The chief is definitely dumbass one. Oh, I think that guy might be. Him or his brother. Oh, his brother.
Just like on
Bored, man. He's bored. No. I'm bored. No. They went to go hide and talk in the back.
Can you point at somebody not expecting them to want to whoop your ass? You can't do that.
I was pointing so they knew who you were. Not like to be like you've done something wrong.
Yeah, you were like,
No, to like that's Ron. That's the other Ron. Like no, like
you're a big old boy.
I
It'll
mean,
take me all day to whoop you,
gracious.
but
I mean, no, I'd fall over if it was on the hard issues, man. You'd whoop me real quick.
this is completely. I know.
Look, that guy is an idiot. I'm sorry, but he's an absolute moron.
He's going to bring it across the river too. I know he is.
Well, look, we're coming Monday to get arrested. I'm not joking. We're coming Monday to get
Limited
arrested.
forum on military installations.
Yeah.
That's national security. This
Right.
is not national security.
Right.
I'm telling you.
We got a lot of national security stuff over here. Yeah, I'm coming Monday to get arrested.
Here?
Yes.
Might as
After
well
I
just
got,
make an appointment.
well, I got somewhere else I'm going first. And then after I get arrested there and get bonded out, I'm coming here.
Let's see if we can make.
No, I'm serious. I'm trying to get arrested 2 places in 1 day.
That's your goal?
Yeah.
If
Life
we're lucky,
goals,
we might
right?
get
Look,
three.
no, I mean, I'm intentionally going there to get arrested for recording in a public building, and then I'm going to come here to get arrested for recording in a public building.
And if we get out in time, we're going down south. We might hit
It
three.
really
Yeah,
is.
well, hit it
It
out.
really is asinine. I know that y'all are annoying to them and stuff.
Oh, I'm trying to be.
But you-
Look, here's the
But
thing.
the cop just has to come in and say, hey, you need to leave. You're being annoying. You're disrupting the
Exactly.
order.
You have disturbing the peace statutes for that already.
Right.
You don't need to add something else. If somebody is disturbing the peace, then
But
you can
I should be
disturb
able to
them.
walk in after and pay my water bill if I want to record it. I
That's
should be able
right.
to
That's
record it.
exactly correct. There's a least they have to adopt the least restrictive means of achieving the purpose that they want to. And by restricting everybody's right in a public area where they have to post public notices and things, and people have to be able to come get records and things, you're restricting their ability to document their interaction with government. This is never standing up in a federal
No,
court.
there's
Here's the thing.
never.
We're in the 10th Circuit.
There's so many precedents.
He should remind them of the recent cases that have come out in the 10th Circuit, which have all been very pro First Amendment and Second Amendment. We've got the 10th Circuit has in Colorado, in Denver, has sort of flipped, much more conservative. In fact, they invited the Supreme Court to review a case. They said, hey, look, we've got this case. What it was a guy during COVID went on to federal land and took pictures during the COVID lockdown. They charged him and prosecuted him for accessing federal lands during the lockdown. And the 10th Circuit overturned it saying bullshit. He had,
Yeah.
you know, and they said, hey, look, you know, we're fixing it, but Supreme Court, you really should fix this issue, and people should have the right to record wherever they go. That's the 10th Circuit recently. Like dumb shit doesn't read case law clearly.
Yeah.
Like,
Speaking
know,
of First Amendment, quit kicking me out of your group, dude.
I want to talk to you. I didn't do that. It's my address.
Okay.
But I
you get a little feisty, Ron.
I do.
You're God.
You do too.
You
We're on
wanted
the
to,
same
you wanted to
team.
go. You wanted to go fight. I was like, what the heck? I was just making sure they knew who you were.
No.
I didn't know if they knew you here like they know you in Warner.
No, I think people know me here. Y'all know me?
I don't know me either. I'm Rob. Nice to meet you.
How you doing, man?
I fight everybody.
Yeah, get.
I fight
gotta
government.
go.
It's my favorite
Give me a
pastime.
call. Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for coming. Y'all really do show up more than anybody. I mean, there's like 3 or 4
Is this the
people.
largest crowd you guys had in a while?
Yeah.
Is there anybody besides overalls that was in support of restricting First Amendment access? You too?
You're not for us? Why?
You're not. No, not from me. You're for restricting the First Amendment. What safety do you think was achieved today by that?
That camera gives you more safety than.
Right. What safety did you achieve by that? Do you think what safety was achieved by restricting the access of a camera to record? Do you think? Educate the people. There's 571 people that want to know.
Come on, get those two.
Really, there's 571 people right now that would love to know how you just helped safety with what you just promoted here.
It's time for a change in the town.
It is.
Okay, I got your tongue. Maybe we should get rid of guys like that and overalls right there. Again, sir, suck start your gun would be a good idea for you. I told you to suck start your gun.
You need
That's
to
what I
get your
told you
brother
to
some
do.
tires.
You catch that? You understand? Do I need to explain what that means?
You think you can break it?
No, I said, how many times did you
None,
broke?
never.
Because you stop, I'm afraid that you're gonna break it every time he stops, you're gonna break it.
You know
You know why?
We're a team. That's something you don't have.
Yeah, oh yeah, I got a team, all right.
He's got a teammate with no tread on his tires.
Yeah,
I got a team too.
You gonna show up?
Yeah.
He gonna get
They
you out
ain't
of
gonna
line
go
first.
nowhere. They ain't got no tires.
Right.
Yeah, 8 miles down the road, right down, huh?
Has yours got tires?
Oh yeah, I got brand new tires.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey, I
And
didn't
my
think
wife's
it did.
got everything.
I didn't think it did.
Oh, I didn't either.
Huh.
Yours
Oh,
does.
why is it? What?
Oh, yeah, mine does.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Well, you
Mine
ought to
sure
share a
does.
couple,
What are we doing
couple with
here?
your brother.
Mine does. You wanna go look at
Oh,
it?
Yeah, let's go out there and look at it.
Man, I've got good tires.
That's me too. I use
I
Michelin.
mean, they're racing slicks.
Oh,
I
are
use
they?
them for
Yeah,
racing.
yeah, racing.
Yeah.
sorry, folks. They didn't get to see you on that Tweedledum.
That's
Tweedledum.
Tweedledee.
Tweedledee was that guy on the council. He's Tweedledum. Q-tip number 2 is what we're gonna call
Yeah,
you.
you know what?
Q-tip
There is
number
something
2.
about overalls.
I mean, there's something about
Q-tip.
overalls and people being Q-tips.
Alright, guys,
You're
that's
Q-tip number
about
2.
enough.
No, ma'am, I'm gonna continue as long as
Yeah,
I'm
it's
standing
about
here.
enough.
It's about enough? Are you, okay, I'm sorry.
Q-tip number
Did we
2.
hurt your
Y'all are being
feelings?
rude.
I know, I'm trying to be rude, ma'am.
Yeah.
You understand that that's what I'm
You
trying to
enjoy
do.
that?
Yes, ma'am. When somebody's
First
here
Amendment,
supporting
right.
taking away the First Amendment, my job is to troll them.
Yes.
You know, you have the right to a troll, and I've been appointed his troll while I'm here today.
I hope you do.
Sir, you've already been made to look a
hope you do.
fool pretty, no, there's 704
You do.
people now watching you. Sorry about that. We've gotten some more people. They really like your overalls, sir.
They do.
They do.
They really do.
You wanna show them off? You wanna show them off for us? Can you stand up and help me get a better
You
better
don't want-
thumbnail?
Thumbnail.
You don't wanna see what I'm gonna show you.
What are you gonna show
What
me?
are you gonna show me?
Yeah.
What you gonna show me, sir? I've been threatened by
That
worse
2-inch
than
barrel.
you, I
I'm
assure
not
you.
threatening you at all.
That 2-inch
Don't
barrel.
go there.
What are you gonna
What
show
you
me?
gonna show me then?
That little 2-inch barrel.
Do you like showing your little thing to other people? Do you show it to little boys and girls too?
No, you do
Do
that.
you whip it out and show it to little
You do
kids?
that.
Is that what you want to show me? Do you want to pull
You
me
do
over
that.
somewhere secret and show
You
me
do
your
that.
pee-pee?
You
Is that
do
what you want to
that.
do?
You do that.
Yeah. Are you a child predator?
You do. You are.
Do you rape kids?
You are.
Do you rape
You
children?
are.
Do you rape children, sir?
You are.
Do you molest
You
kids? Is that the
You
best
are.
comeback you've got? You
Is that
are?
all you got?
What is that, like a 2-year-old?
All right, you
Is
got
that a
anything
2-year-old kind of
smart to
thing?
say,
Have
or
you
is
been,
it
how many
just
times have you been
down
arrested
gravity?
for molesting kids? That's what I'd like to know.
Show me.
How many times have you been arrested for molesting anybody? Let's start with that.
What about you?
beating your wife? How often do you still beat your wife,
What
or did
about
you stop doing
What
that?
about you?
Man, does he still beat you?
What about you?
You can go to hell as far as I'm concerned.
I mean, I'm going there
Yeah,
already.
we're already there.
I'm
That's
already
not-
headed there,
not an
man.
issue.
I'm just trying to have fun on the way.
We're gonna
Right.
wear our tires out on the way.
Yeah, I'm just trying, man.
Let's see.
Oh,
I think your husband or boyfriend or brother, is he your cousin?
Who's that?
Is he you? Are y'all cousins? Y'all come from Arkansas? Can't keep it in the pants, keep it in the family?
Y'all,
Is that what you do?
y'all husband and wife?
Did you keep it in the family?
Are you husband and wife?
No, he's got a wife. She's
No, what about
pretty
him?
sweet
Is
lady
he your
right
wife?
there.
That's my
I
wife.
think he is.
She's got a wife over there.
Right there.
You have a problem with that if it was?
I don't have
Wife's
You
a
don't
doctor.
support gay marriage if I wanted to do that? What if I wanted
No, I
to
don't
change?
support it.
No, you don't support it? You don't support much of anything, do you?
Mm-mm.
Other than restrictions of First Amendment rights, huh?
No.
No? You're shaking that leg like I'm annoying you. Am I bothering you, sir?
Not at all.
No?
No.
You gonna have a heart attack or get stressed or
Hey, we
anything?
can do this all night.
Now, your wife seems to be having a little bit of an issue there. I mean, being married to you, I would understand that. She's married to you. Man, you're married to a man that's really kind of articulated his idiocracy, so to speak.
No, everybody's done heard about you. They know.
I'm glad they've heard about me. I'm trying to make myself well known, sir.
You are.
It means I'm doing a good job.
You are.
What is it with guys in overalls, Sean?
I don't know. I'm Q-tip.
I don't know, but everybody's coming out with them. You heard about that?
Coming out with overalls?
Yeah.
I think they've been around for a
Have
while.
you heard about that? No, it's.
Heard about people coming out with overalls?
Yeah, they're fixing to. You hadn't heard about that?
Yeah, I don't know. I hadn't heard about that
You're way
fashion
behind.
statement coming back. We're gonna. I
Wow,
think
man,
we're back
Larry,
into the 70s are coming back, not 1849. So
Yeah, you're right.
1849 is still well out of style.
Oh,
sir.
D-Wayne got
We're
caught
back
for
into the
transporting
70s, not to the 49s, and
Not
certainly
right.
not to the 1849s.
Your brother's named Dwayne. D-Wayne or is that you? My brother Larry.
The audience is
Larry.
enjoying the show.
How about his open container?
He's never had it.
Oh, okay. Guilty plea, Larry Dwayne. Boy, Pat.
Is his middle name Dwayne?
Y'all don't even know who you're talking about.
No?
Just asking.
And I just told you.
Larry Dwayne, Pat.
That's not him.
What's his middle name? Make it easier.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Yeah, that's that two brain cells.
Yeah, right.
Man, they're just going 100 miles an hour trying to get that out of there, huh? Let's see. Criminal, let's see. Criminal.
You won't find nothing.
Oh, Larry Curtis. See, that's how easy that was. That's what happens, you know, that's my job is talking to people.
You're
they
still
come up
wrong.
to me. Oh, is it Curtis?
Apparently it's not Curtis.
No, there's a couple people back here saying it's
I'm
Curtis.
excited about y'all getting into.
My wife just said it was Curtis. I believe it.
She's wrong.
Not you, your brother. Your other Daryl. Cletus. She can't be Cletus. Who would name that kid?
It's Cletus.
Where'd they go? They're in the mayor's office. The mayor's office? Where's that? Hey, her? Oh. His name's Cletus. That kid Cletus. Mom was an A.
Oh. I don't know. They were in the mayor.
Just a meeting over
They're in
there?
there. No, they're in their powwow.
They're in their powwow.
I was just trying to see if I could hear.
Hey, yeah, there is a window.
Oh, this is awesome, y'all. Hey, the police chief's in there, which is he wasn't listed on the executive session. He's supposed to be in there. That's a violation of the Oklahoma Open Meetings Act. Because that mayor's not supposed to. That police chief's not supposed to be in there. The city clerk shouldn't be in there either unless she's listed.
Huh.
They're inside there having a little powwow meeting. They're working over what their things are doing here, behind a locked door, of course. And the meeting is over with, I would imagine, but they're going to come out and give some. If I don't know what they're doing, to be honest with you. But yeah, basically what they're doing is they're trying to take away our rights to come into a publicly accessible building, municipal building here, little town of Gore. They're trying to make a law that we can't come in here and videotape our government while it's working. And I'm sure you heard the BS that the lawyer was talking about, the little bald-headed one. Totally unconstitutional. Hey, it looks like they're getting back in the meeting. I'm fixing to go back in here, so I'm going to shut up. Hey guys, thank you for the support. Todd, Pat, Upstate, Scully, man, all of you guys, man, thank y'all. I'm going to have to be quiet and go back in here.
You think it's funny now. It's not gonna be funny after I get done with you. I promise you, sir. I'm going to. People tell me that all the time, and then they don't really enjoy it. I get a lot of resignations.
Chief, can we get an appointment Monday morning about 8 o'clock, 8:30?
What time do you wanna
guys
go to
open
jail,
up?
Chief? No, we gotta go to the other place first.
Are we going to telephone?
Yeah, I gotta, don't say where we're going.
Well, okay. All right.
Don't give it away.
Is that a yes, Chief?
Can we see about 2 o'clock? Will that work for you, Chiefy?
We can get it done now.
6:44, this meeting is back into order. All right, discussion and possible action regarding Janet Biggs. I'd like to make a motion to hire Janet Biggs at $17 an hour.
I'll second.
Matt,
Yes.
Joni,
Yes.
Robin,
Yes.
Larry,
Yes.
Randy,
Yes.
All right, item 15, discussion and possible action regarding Selena Williams. And I'd like to make a motion to hire Selena Williams as a reserve officer at a pay of $14 per hour.
I'll second.
Matt,
Yes.
Joni,
Yes.
Robin,
Yes.
Larry,
Yes.
Randy,
Yes.
16, discussion and possible action regarding Travis Smith. I'd like to make a motion to hire Travis Smith as a reserve officer for $14 per hour.
Matt,
Yes.
Joni,
Yes.
Robin,
Yes.
Larry,
Yes.
Randy,
Yes.
Item 17, discussion and possible action regarding Jason Fullen. Make a motion to hire Jason Fullen as a reserve officer to pay of $14 per hour.
I'll second. Go ahead. No. I'll second.
Matt,
Yes.
Joni,
Yes.
Robin,
Yes.
Larry,
Yes.
Randy,
Yes.
Item 18, discussion and possible action regarding Jacob Lane. I'd like to make a motion to hire Jacob Lane as our building inspector with a pay of $400 per month.
I'll second.
Matt,
Yes.
Joni,
Yes.
Robin,
Yes.
Larry,
Yes.
Randy,
Yes.
Okay, item 19, discussion and possible action to approve declaration of property to surplus list, dated September 2024. This is the list that we can pass around. It's a lot of old equipment and stuff that we need to surplus.
town one's on top.
Yeah, there's a town side and GPWA that will surplus that on, in that meeting.
Yes.
Jeremy and the guys have gone out and looked at everything, and if it won't won't start and it won't work, we're gonna try to get rid of it.
I'll make a motion that we approve, the surplus equipment declaration.
I'll second.
Matt?
Yes.
Joni,
Yes.
Robin,
Yes.
Larry,
Yes.
Randy,
Yes.
Item 20, town clerk's report.
I just wanted to remind everybody that, we have the cruise night this Saturday. Next weekend is Fin and Feather, so we're gonna have a lot of booths set up all through town. And then we have, Day in the Park is on October 5th, and, we wanna encourage you guys to sign up your little girls for the pageant. It's gonna be a lot of fun. We always have a really good turnout, and everybody has a good time.
Thank you, Lisa. Item 21, police chief's report.
This month we wrote 20 citations.
Thank you. Item 22, fire chief's report.
We had 28 calls since our last meeting, 22 medical calls, 1 wellness check, 2 swiftwater rescue calls, 1 community service event, 1 brush fire, wildfire call, and 1 MVA accident. We're also very pleased to announce that last month we received and we were awarded a $10,000 grant from Oklahoma Forestry.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. All right. Item 23, police oath. Need to get Shannon. Raise your right hand. No, I got the wrong paper. After me. Okay. I'm gonna say I, and you state your name, okay? I,
Janet Biggs,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support, obey, and defend
that I will support, obey, and defend
the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the United
the
States,
Constitution of the State of Oklahoma,
the Constitution of the State of Oklahoma,
and that I will not knowingly
and that I will not knowingly
receive, directly or indirectly,
receive, directly or indirectly,
any money or other valuable thing
any money or other valuable thing
for the performance or non-performance
for the performance or non-performance
of any act or duty
of any act or duty
pertaining to my office,
pertaining to my office,
other than the compensation
other than the compensation
allowed by law.
allowed by law.
I further swear
I further swear
that I will faithfully discharge my duties
that I will faithfully discharge my duties
as police officer
as a police officer
to the best of my
to the
ability.
best of my ability.
Thank
you,
you.
counsel.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Meeting is adjourned. We'll go right into the public works meeting.
Chief, make sure you stick around. We're filing charges against you for going to that meeting. You and Matthew Price. So stick around.
I got it right here.
Hey, by the way, they violated the Open Meetings Act by failing to disclose what action they were taking with regards to Janet Biggs, Selena Williams, Travis Smith, Jason Fullen, or Jacob Lane. I can't tell what they're gonna do here.
It's 6, what time
So
is it?
add that to the list.
6:51. We're gonna call the
Fourth Public Works Authority meeting to order. Roll call.
Matt.
Here.
Joni,
Here.
Robin,
Here.
Larry,
Here.
Randy,
Here.
Item 3, public speaking. Speakers are limited to 3 minutes. In compliance with the Oklahoma Open Meetings Act, no action or discussion is permitted by the town council on any topics or issues raised by a speaker during this public comment period. Any public speakers for this section? No, ma'am. Item 4, consider for approval, A through C, which is our minutes, financial report, and purchase orders for August.
I'll move to approve our number 4, A through C.
Second.
Matt,
Yes.
Joni,
Yes.
Robin,
Yes.
Larry,
Yes.
Randy,
Yes.
Item 5, discussion and possible action to approve environmental services agreement. This is a, something that has to be done in the process for our water treatment plant. In order to move with a forgivable loan, we have to have an environmental study. And we didn't think we would have to have one because everything we're doing is within the footprint of the plant. But we were told before it can go to the powers that be, it does have to have this. So we're gonna try to get it done in a hurry after we get this approved. So I'd like to make a motion to approve the environmental services agreement to do an environmental study.
I'll second.
Matt,
Yes.
Joni,
Yes.
Robin,
Yes.
Larry,
Yes.
Randy,
Yes.
Item passes. Item 6, discussion and possible action to approve declaration of property surplus list, September of 2024.
I'll make a motion to approve the declaration of property surplus.
Second.
Matt,
Yes.
Joni,
Yes.
Robin,
Yes.
Larry,
Yes.
Randy,
Yes.
Item 7, GPWA Administrator Report, Jeremy Lane. Jeremy couldn't be here, but he left his information with Lisa.
we have a 15% water loss. There was 3 leaks this month, and then he's very, very happy to have the new dump truck, and he's already been putting it to a lot of good use.
A lot of good
So
use, yes.
we're very pleased that he got that.
It's much needed. Our old one was, what, 1986?
Yeah.
All right. With no further business, this meeting is adjourned at 6:55.
Are y'all going to the Italian restaurant? Did I hear that correctly, that we're gonna get some Italian after this? Mr. Price, why did you let that police chief in that meeting, sir? You know that that's improper, he's not a member of this board. Why did you let him in there, Mr. Price? Aren't you the city attorney? Don't you know better than that? You're smarter than that, aren't you? Or no? Not smarter than that? Why don't you talk?
Bye, Matt.
Why don't you say anything? Any comments? You're just gonna slink out of here, scurry on out, Mr. Price? Is that what you're gonna do? Why you gotta do that? Why are you just slinking on out of here like that? Seems kind of boring, doesn't it? You don't wanna have a conversation and explain yourself to the people here? There's 700 and something people that wanna know why you're doing what you're doing to all these cities. Why'd you let the police?
What are you doing walking up behind me, man?
Why'd you let him in there? You know better than that, don't you? Did you go to Oklahoma City Law School or did you go to OSU? Or OU, I mean. Is that the car? Hey, you just give up. Oh, no, you don't even have a car. That's you. My God, Matthew. I can see why you're taking all this business. You really should upgrade this sucker. And a wash would be really good, dude. A wash would be really good. No? Bye. See ya. We'll see you soon. Chief, why did you just go to that meeting? Why'd you go on the meeting, Chief? Man, do you have any history you want to talk about now in the looking at your records? Have you ever been fired from the department? Yeah, what department?
What department? know, there's no department. I just was let go from Madison County Jail
For what?
because I misread the schedule and I missed a day.
Okay. And now you're gonna work here as a police officer
Yes, sir.
with this guy?
Yes,
Think
sir.
he's gonna be a good guy? Have you seen his
He is a
attitude
good- I
here?
have worked with him before.
Is he
and
friendly other times and just today he's in a bad mood?
I don't think he's in a bad mood, but
No?
I think you are. Who are you anyway? Are you from Gore?
No, I'm not from Gore. Where are you from? Where are you from, ma'am?
I am from Stigler.
Are you from Gore? You're not from Gore, are you?
I am not.
So then what does me being from Gore or not being from Gore have to do with anything?
I just wondered if I'm
You just
going to
were
be seeing
curious?
you around. Yes.
Oh, you're gonna be seeing me around. I'm gonna be here on Monday. Are you gonna be the one to arrest me?
Why would I arrest you?
Because I'm gonna come in here in this building and I'm gonna record in public. Like that's what I'm doing Monday. Like I got it all scheduled out.
Ma'am, you just took an oath also. We
You just took
recorded
an oath
it.
to uphold the Constitution.
Uphold the
I don't think
Constitution of
y'all
the
are
United
doing that.
States
Chief,
of
are you gonna be
America.
the one to arrest me? Who's gonna arrest me? I just want to know which one of y'all is gonna put your hands on me. Can it be somebody cute at least? That would mean none of y'all meet that qualification. So when y'all find me a cute officer, male or female, I don't care. Thank you, Chief.
That's the holding it off at the center of the road. Once you've got a big, hopefully we can meet somewhere.
Yeah, seriously, I want to know what's a good time. You're here all day on Monday? Okay, that's our plan on Monday. Do you have I'm a big guy. Do you have a bigger vehicle that we can have planned to take me to the jail? We're at Sequoia County, right?
Yeah. Are we going to?
Yeah, y'all don't have a jail here, right?
Are we going to see Larry?
You tell Larry I said, oh, we'll see him on Monday.
No, we'll see him on Monday.
I gotta pack up. Hey, Steph, will you close this up for me?
Here, take this.
I thought, is he already late? Is Dennis already late?
Absolute clown circus, man.
The people are still live with this.
Man, I got more people live than I've ever had in my life. Thanks, Ron.
You seem to bring a crowd.
Hell yeah, he knows what he's talking about.
Yes, he does.
I like a crowd. Sir, what do you do for a living?
I'm retired now.
You're retired?
I'm in fireworks business.
You're in the fireworks business?
Yeah.
Okay. And actually just like to
Did
step
we-
on people's
did
First
we-
Amendment rights. How do you think you
Oh, yeah.
protected somebody?
I'll stand up for the Constitution of the United States of America,
How do you
man.
think you did
He's
that?
out, he's running.
What do you think you accomplished? What safety did you deliver? I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, what's where you going there?
I didn't mean to, ma'am. I'm sorry about that.
Can I ask you why you agree with what's going on there?
You have a comment about that?
You don't want to talk? So you're just going to allow people to trample on our rights? That's awesome. Korea. We're in North Korea.
Why is it that you don't want to talk about it? You just took away people's First Amendment rights, and you can't at least express your opinion as to why you thought that was necessary, other than some BS safety arguments?
How I took away someone's rights.
You said we can't record when we go in here and engage in business with our government. You've taken away my First Amendment right to press.
Is that what they said?
Yes, I can't go in there. I can't go in there and do an open records act request now with a camera because it's against the law. That's what you just did. You realize that, right?
Unconstitutional.
Did you not mean to do that? Did you not read it?
I read it.
Did you understand that that's what you just did?
I read it.
You realize you made that illegal, what I just said.
Loaded.
So you think that we should not be able to go in there and ask for records? We shouldn't be able to report our government? What is it about their safety that me recording them creates a safety issue? Doesn't it just confirm that they behaved in the appropriate manner? Would you agree with that?
Nobody protects everything.
Yeah,
That's why
doesn't the
you-
camera
that's why you
protect,
require
there's no he said, she said as to what happened?
Come on now.
Right? Haven't we got more accountability with police since they've got body cameras? Right? You want to go back to the old days where we hang people down by the creek, right? Are you racist? Are you racist, sir? Taking that as a yes. Gotta get your tag. Get your tag. Hey, you're obstructing your tag. Your tag is unlawfully obstructed.
Sorry, Mr. Randy.
Your tag is unlawfully obstructed.
Oh, that's okay.
Hey, his tag is unlawfully obstructed, ma'am. Hey, police officers, his tag is unlawfully obstructed. What are you going to do about it? Nothing?
Rules for thee, but not for me.
His tag is unlawfully obstructed. What are you going to do about it? The guy, you said which one? The guy that just left. Well, way to act dumb. You play that role really well, Chief. You play that role really well, Chief. You are a moron. You are.
I'm glad you noticed.
I mean, you wish we
It's
did
not,
this.
by the way.
Well, I got stuff in there still.
We got
You got everything?
We got it.
Okay.
I want to shake your hand. You did an awesome job.
Thank you
and I
so
love
much.
it.
I appreciate it. Look, I am a
And I
troll.
appreciate it.
I am a troll. They have the right to a troll. Damn right. Damn right. All right, folks. Hey, Sean.
Hey, Ron.
Yes, sir. It's catfish time.
Okay, guys, that was the meeting. I guess I'm gonna come down here Monday with them and get thrown in jail. Why not? I ain't got nothing else better to do. But thank you guys for tuning in, man, and showing up, showing out. When I get home, I'll go live and we'll go over the footage that I recorded. Thank you guys, man. Look, and if you live in Gore, Oklahoma, this is happening in your backyard, man. This is happening in your backyard. Whether you like it or not, they're going to be arrested for filming people in public. Yeah. Hey, small town justice, I guess. But I want to thank everyone here for coming, supporting. Hey, man, look, if you believe, pray for these gentlemen right here. Thank you guys for coming in. Word.
They all beat in El Lago restaurant.
Yeah,
they all go to El Lago for.
Who's over there, the chief?
Oh, I don't know. Man, I cannot believe I live 1 mile from here and did not know this shit was going on.
You never know, right?
Well, I mean, they kept it quiet. If I'd had to watch Ron this morning, I'd have never known.
Yep, there you go.
Oh my God.
A citizen informed is a citizen aware.
That's right. That's right. Well, guys, thanks for tuning in. All of you guys, every one of y'all. And like I said, man, if you live in Gore and you don't know what's going on under your nose, you need to come down here and protest. Protest this crap. They're basically taking our rights away. So if we get stopped, we can't film the police. They're saying it's in the building, but you know as well as I do how much rope they're going to give them for them to be able to do what they want to do. Right? Peace, love, and weed. Again, man, Guerrilla Publishing, Ron and Sean, the internet badasses. I'm glad that they're Okies. And I just absolutely love the way he schooled that bald-headed lawyer. I'm gonna get out of here upstate, get one fired up for about, I don't even know what time it is. I'll yell at you when I get home though, okay? I thank each and every one of you guys, all of you auditors out there, thank you for backing me up. Thank you for backing up Sean and Ron. Guerrilla Publishing, man. If you're not a sub, you must live under a rock. Until next time, guys, peace, love, and weed. Rock and roll, baby.